Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today was actually a good day. I was able to connect with both my Snap-on dealer and my Cornwell dealer. I had a few orders out with both of them, and for Snap-on I had some warranty exchanges. So I just kind of want to show you what I got and go from there. Show you things that are I think are a good deal, and maybe talk about the warranty process, things like that. So. I know, a lot of people, obviously love Snap-on. Some people hate Snap-on. There's people that talk about their dealer not warrantying stuff. I've literally never had that happen to me ever. Snap-on has never denied me any warranty claim. It's usually, I bring a tool, he barely even looks at it. He's like, yeah, we'll swap it out. And he's a cool guy because a lot of the tools that I bought back in the day were, red because that's all they had. And now as I'm warranting stuff out, he'll actually warranty it out for, a green set because he knows I like green as well. So I'll kind of start off with my warranty stuff, and then we'll go from there. So I had, the black versions of these cutters right here. And, like a lot of us, I cut something I probably shouldn't have with the cutters up here, and it kind of damaged it and dinged it to where it wasn't cutting anymore. And again, no problem. He just swapped it out. He just had to order the green one because he didn't have it on the truck. Same thing with this trim tool right here. I actually snapped this off using it kind of as a pry bar on something, again, I probably shouldn't have been using it for, since this is just a regular trim tool. So he was able to swap that out for me as well. And then this one, it wasn't really a warranty. It was more, had this old red handle on there that was kind of dirty, that was kind of, getting messed up, grimy, stuff like that. And he ordered me a green handle and was able to put it on for me. Very carefully put it on to make sure it's, it's exactly in line with where it's supposed to be. Still a great ratchet, but now it looks almost brand new again with that. So that's my warranty exchanges with them. I also had picked up a few new things. Of all the Snap-on pliers I've had, I actually never had this version, just their regular, channel lock style pliers. I have, most of the other pliers, if you guys have seen my pliers video from Snap-on, but I decided to pick this up just because, I didn't have it, and it can definitely be useful for a few things. I mean, normally if I'm picking something up like this, it's going to be a Knipex Cobra or something in that, that style. And then I also decided to pick up a few of their snap ring pliers. These are the ones that are reversible for both inside and outside. I picked up, the 3 different sizes that they have. Oh, sorry, grease is getting all over my hands here. 3 different sizes they have, so I want to kind of play around with these, see which one is going to be the most useful for what I use, and then I'll probably end up buying some of the 45 degree or 90 degree angle ones if I think that's going to be needed. And then lastly, from Snap-on, I picked up this set. I know this set I think came out maybe earlier this year, and it's it's almost like a radiator pick, except the difference is, if you can see there, it doesn't come to a point. It's almost like a little spoon, so that way you're not damaging rubber or whatever you're working on. So I've been looking forward to getting these guys. There's a few other things that I ordered that hadn't quite come in yet. I'm waiting for the miniature screwdrivers, kind of a smaller version of this guy, and some long hard handle picks as well. So that was dealing with Snap-on today. So it was a great thing. One gripe that I always have with Snap-on that I know I've talked about on other videos, all this stuff is supposedly brand new, but, everything I always pick up is dirty, has, little dings, on it. I mean, even this guy, I don't know if you can see here, right there, there's a little ding. So, I mean, the ones that were warranty exchanges, like these guys, I'm not, too worried about, because obviously the old ones I traded in were probably in worse condition. But, when I'm buying, new tools, it always bothers me that they come dirty. And even when I've ordered them from Snap-on directly and they ship it directly from the factory, they're almost always dirty. So I don't think these are from the mechanics in the truck kind of touching them with their greasy hands. I believe this is how it comes from the factory, because even this stuff, it was just sitting in a drawer for me. So it wasn't, out for people to see, because I special ordered these. So, I wish Snap-on would have a little bit better quality control when it comes to that, especially considering the price that you're paying. I mean, this set of pliers right here is somewhere probably around like $50, I think I want to say like $53 or something like that. And again, it comes dirty. So a little bothersome, but it doesn't affect how it works. And, if I wipe them down with some Clorox or Lysol wipes, usually gets rid of it. So that's enough of talking about that. Next up, my Cornwell dealer. These were on his on the special ad that I saw a few weeks ago, and I asked him if he could order them for me. I've been looking for a set of long cabinet screwdrivers. I know I can't quite get these all in frame, but it's, you know, three slotted, three Phillips. I believe they're all Phillips number 2, and actually, no, I'm sorry. There's a Phillips number 1 and then 2 Phillips number 2. And I've been looking for specifically these really long guys right here, cabinet screwdrivers. I have, you know, a version from I believe Pittsburgh. I was looking at the snap-on versions, but the snap-on versions are crazy expensive, as you can imagine. I think a 2-piece set was around $100 or maybe more, where this set was on special. It comes again with 6 total screwdrivers right here and right here. And I think the normal price is about $160, but it was on sale for $89, so almost half price. So I decided to pick these up to try them out. If you guys saw my last video about my Cornwell tool haul, I got in their regular screwdrivers, and I was really impressed with the handles, especially just kind of the feel of the handle, the size of the handle. They're kind of that perfect size of they're almost like the snap-on hard handle size, but with that are a little bit grippier. Not like the Instinct size that's you know, that's crazy big sometimes for what you're using it for. So you know, I'm going to play around with these. Maybe I'll do a full review kind of on their screwdrivers at some point in the future once I've put some time on it. And then same thing, I'm going to, you know, play around with these guys. I had a snap ring plier video that I did a while back. Maybe I'll compare these because I've never used this style before. I've always had the ones that are kind of dedicated, where it's inside or outside snap rings. So these ones where you can kind of, you know, just press the button and change them around and stuff like that is new to me. So I will play around with these guys and see kind of what I like. So, you know, please comment down below. What do you guys think of these tools that I picked up? Are they, you know, too expensive for what they are, or do you think they were a good deal? You know, Cornwell, I always say, you know, when they're having a sale, a lot of their stuff is a very good price. At their normal pricing, I think it's a little bit too expensive because it ends up being almost snap-on prices for something that's made in, I believe these are made in Taiwan, not in the USA, where everything you just saw from Snap-on here is made in the USA. So it costs a little bit more because you're paying for that. So again, please comment down below. Let's have a discussion about these tools. And thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.